What's going on, guys? It's Power Gaming 590 here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of The Unseen Hand Verified Creation. In the last episode, we left off after completing the second main quest and a couple more of the Radiants. So today we're going to continue on with the Radiant quests and hopefully unlock one of the side quests or the next main quest. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start by planting the listening device in Diamond City. And while we're loading in here, if you would be so kind as to like, comment, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anywho, let's go ahead. We'll plant the listening device. There is that one, and we're going to head right back out into the main city and go do our next thing. So the next Radiant we're going to do is we need to steal something from the Science Center. So we're going to make our way on over and head on inside and hopefully find these documents. And hopefully they're not anywhere stupid. It's somewhere we can actually get to. Alright, so we're going to do a quick save in case we fail. And that was super easy. That was way too easy. Alright, let me see if there's anything else in Diamond City for us to complete. And there is not. So let's go deliver our stuff to the drop box, well, dead drop, up at Bunker Hill. So we'll go ahead, let's fast travel on up there and get it turned in, and hopefully we see that next quest in the mailbox. Alright, let's make our way on over there. We gotta be quick because I have not talked to the ghoul for the Cabot House quest, and I don't feel like talking to him or having to play dodge. Alright, here is our drop box. Alright, so we got some bottle caps, we got Lexington. Oh, here we go. We've got the next task. Well, main quest, I should say. So we'll take these. And let's take our main quest, priority, former asset. Alright, so we got a note here that says, Mod plays, another dead drop is ready. It's inside a garage in Lexington, in a vending machine. Elias. Alright, so we've got a new dead drop to go get. And it was inside the garage in Lexington. Let's go scope that out first, and then we'll go complete these Radiants. Well, I guess we'll fast travel to Super Duper Mart and walk our way up. It's not really in Lexington. It looks like it's more north. That's okay, though. Close enough. Alright, there we go. So we have spawned in. And let's make our way on over. Oh, it's inside the parking garage. Okay, so I guess it counts as in Lexington. Inside a milk vending machine. And there's nothing in it. Okay, well, we found it at least. So let's see. Let's go up. We'll protect the Abernathys again. Might as well. And then we'll continue on just doing some assorted quests to get what we need. Alright, they should spawn up over here somewhere. Or are they coming from down here? Oh, they're spawning in down here. I should have given myself some nades. Or at least gotten some better aim. Let's go ahead, we'll stim up. Take him out. Gotta do a cheeky reload. Let's go. We've gotten them, and he's taking more shots than the commander was. Gun does he have a combat rifle? Interesting. Alright, so there is that. Now, I don't have access to Vault 81, or I would say we could do that. So we'll go bug the radio tower. And we'll see what else we have. So do keep in mind that is something to note, that this creation can send you to places to talk to people you have not unlocked. Alright, well, let's just bug that real quick. That was a nice, easy one. And what else do we have? Just that Vault 81. We're going to remove the quest marker off the 81 stuff. Okay. Hub City Auto Wreckers. I don't have Covenant. We'll go do this one. Let's go get the... Let's go kill the Wilson Atomatoys inhabitants. The super mutants. We can exterminate them. Eradication. Alright, so now that we're here, let's go take these guys out. Alright, he's a bit far away, so we're going to have to use our rifle. There we go. And we can go back to using our shotgun. Oh, there was a Nightkin. He came for us, and he lost. Go, take out that hulking super mutant from the hulking super mutant's verified creation, which has grown on me. Ooh, he almost died there. But that verified creation has grown on me a little bit more. Same with the blimp one. I would probably adjust my ratings since covering them. But that's that rate. Oh, ooh, okay. They did get us. Alright, so note to self, super mutants hit like a freight train. They're just a little bit tough. So we're going to come a little more prepared. Are we going to have to fast travel down? Yes, we are. Okay. Alright, I guess we're fast traveling back down. Maybe I'll drop a save this time in case we get eliminated. / removed from the equation. Anywho, my guess is the reason why there wasn't anything in that dead drop is we had too many of the Radiant quests active at a time. Like, I imagine you can only have so many. But let's whip back out our shotgun after taking him out. And take these guys out. Let's go, there's him. Super Mutant Butcher. Oh wow, okay, he's tough. Let's get out here, let's reload. Say it's a super mutant Primus. Can we VATS him maybe? Okay, we hit the guy behind him. I mean, I guess that's gonna count for something. That's... There we go. We took him out. What did he have? I'll take an ID card. Alright, we have not gotten them all. Okay, let me in. I need to hide for a second. I'll say this is not the best place to be hiding. Let's get over here and regroup. Alright, so we know we need to get up here. Okay, let's use this. I like my shotgun. Oh, Big Mac. Okay, well, you may be a Big Mac, but I'm the Burger King. There we go. I guess it would have been the Whopper, but you get the point. Alright, I think there's a couple guys left up top. Looks like there's one. Go ahead, pop a stim. There we go. Alright, so those guys are now taken out. Let's see what other options we have available. Let's just go retrieve the heirloom. And I guess we're clearing Gunner's Plaza, because we've done most of the easy ones. So now it's on to the more difficult and hard to do. Oh! Alright, and we're back. My game crashed when we tried to fast travel away from Wilson Atomatoys, which is strange. I can't say for certain it was caused by this mod, because I do have some other mods active as well. Oh wait, there's a dude with a mini nuke. I need to be careful. Alright, let's pop some VATS, get rid of this legendary. And he's taken out. Alright, we might need to use our assault rifle. It packs a little bit more if I can aim. Alright, let's stim back up. And I know he's over here. Alright, that looks to be everybody that is downstairs. We'll go back to the shotgun. Alright. Still annoyed about that crash, but when playing modded Fallout crashes without mods, let alone when you start playing them. Alright, so we took them out. That. How have they still not seen us? Alright, let's reload just to be safe. Alright, he's down.
Come on, asshole.
Okay, he's seen us, so let's just rush him. Alrighty, so we've taken those guys out and void. And we're going to close quarters, so let's do that. And we'll go ahead, we'll pop a reload. Ooh, a quantum.
Let's rock.
There we go, take them out. Go ahead. I don't know why I'm like, I compulsively reload. It's something I gotta get better at. Okay, I can't see anything with that fire effect on us. I was just kind of shooting into the breeze. Spraying and praying. Alright, so we took that guy out. So, I definitely feel that we are quicker using the assault rifle, but I don't know. I love this lever action shotgun creation. It's just so fun. Alright, so there's that. Can we go in here? I don't have bobby pins. Oh, since I forgot bobby pins, we're gonna go ahead. We're just gonna pop the lock. And this is a use for the assault rifle. Less. There we go. Oh, there's... Oh, small guns. I'll take that. Oh, and we're going to take a quick peek at our bobblehead. Interesting. Alright, where is... Oh, it was the pocket watch. So I got to drop the pocket watch off at a dead drop now. Okay, that works, I guess. And let's see, over here is our exit. So let's go ahead and see what else we have. I have quite a few drop off at the dead drop. Let's get outside first, and then we'll go drop these off at a dead drop. That one in Lexington, and see if any quests spawn or if we get a main quest. Or even a side quest. 'Cause I don't think we've done any of the official side quests yet. The only way I can think of that we might have done some is if the Find the Dead drop counts as a side quest. Like, go to the next one. Which, if that's the case, that's kind of lame. Alright, are we far enough away now? Help if I could remember where Lexington is. There we go. So now we are on our way back to Lexington. And hopefully we can, well, make our way there. Alright. So we've made our way back to Lexington. And let's head on in. Take a look. Tasks, steal documents, and a patrol. Okay, so yeah, we must only be able to have so many. So we have not unlocked the next quest. Alright, now I am going to pause the recording here real quick. I forgot my water. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, and I'm back and refreshed. So now I can continue talking. Let's go wipe them out at Backstreet Apparel. That sounds fun. Do another couple of these, and then hopefully we get the next quest. I will say this is becoming not a slog per se, but very time consuming in order to get all of the main quests. Because you have to do so many of these radiants. So many radiant quests you gotta do. Let's swap over to this. Gives us a little more range. There we go. Alright, so those guys are all taken out now. And we can move on to the next spot, which is to steal the documents in Dr. Sun's house. Alright, we're going to go get some documents, and then we're going to head back up to Lexington. And go from there. Alright, so we're back in Diamond City for the upteenth time at this point. And we gotta sneak in, and naturally there's somebody right here.
You read the paper? Damn.
Can you not talk to me and go away? Please leave. Alright, we're gonna drop a quick save. And since I still don't have... Why can't I go in? This might be a problem. I can't enter his house. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe crouching was the problem. Alright, well, we've gotten in here. Let's take those documents. And let's leave. Alright, don't mind me.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Thanks. Anywho, moving on. And... let's see if this was enough real quick. Just because I'm curious. Because I feel like we've done so many side quests and have not gotten the next main quest. Well, not even the side quest, just the Radiance. Alright, let's try this again and go take a look. Yeah, to the dead drop. Hopefully it will turn it in. Dead drop the slog. Okay. Find the dead drop near the slog. Alright. Mod plays. There's another dead drop available. This time it's in a suitcase hidden in an old bus up north near the slog. Elias. Oh, let's go check that one out. So we gotta go up here. So it looks like they're gonna be all over the Commonwealth in various locations. Alrighty, let's make our way on over and scope it out. Help if I went to the actual door of the bus. And what do we got here? And more Radiant quests. Alright, well, where's our first one gonna take us? Plant the documents in Good Neighbor. Okay. Off to Good Neighbor we go, to plant some more documents. Where is my main quest? Whatever. Let's just keep going. I'd say after these three, if we still haven't gotten the next main quest at the slog one, we'll go back and we'll check out the first two.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are
And
you actually going to
see
go down
if
and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work.
they
It's not all
spawned
about
there.
cooking chems,
Who are
Claire.
you?
It's
Look,
not all about
I know it's an
settling
open
those
door,
chemicals.
but it's
Maybe
like
if
a
you stop
philosophical.
focus.
I don't remember him being there.
Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't
Maybe I just
using
learned
it?
something new.
My mistake.
It's always an important thing to learn something new every day. Every day. Alright, so next... Let's go. We'll go do Defend Somerville Place. We'll do the other one. We'll scope out the dead trop. And maybe finally we will have the next... Okay, they're hitting like a dump truck. Although he's naked. Okay, or my reload could bug. Alright, let's back up. Let's reload. Alright, take him out. Apparently we've already defended them by taking out one person. I do not feel like dying to an exploding car. Right, there we go, take him out. And I have potato aim. So when in doubt, bats it out. And we got one guy left.
Do this.
And let's take him out. And okay, got hurt. Looks like we've got some overgrown. We'll take them out. They went down rather easily. And we got some more overgrown coming. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be busy here for a moment. Alright. These guys to take out before we're going to be able to leave. Reload. Oh, he could have got us right there. Can I take out the one that's quick? Yes. And gotta reload again. Alright. These guys are not part of the mod. They are part of an Overgrown Enemies mod. So, don't think you're going to encounter them playing through this. They just happen to spawn here. Right as we were trying to leave. And we'll try and take him out. There we go. And more reloads. He's down. Let's run around him real quick. Thank you for doing basically nothing, Mr. Settler. For a second, I thought that was an Epsilon Squad member. I was like, where did they come from? Alright, bullet sponges. 4 days. We'll take him out, too. Come on. And we missed. What is attacking us? Whoa, where'd our audio go? Alright, I have lost all audio. Strange. Let's fast travel and see if it comes back. If not, I'm going to have to boot things back up. But let's see if it comes back upon fast traveling. And it has not. Alright, so I'm going to drop a quick save here. I'm going to reload the game. And I'm going to see if that fixes it, and I will be back. Alright, and we are back. So, I don't know what that was, but I lost all audio to my headset. I had to do a full computer reboot and reboot all of my peripherals. Very strange. But let's go ahead. Set on this. Oh, it's this little liberator dude. Okay, I was wondering what was making that noise. It was very loud. But there we go. So we've completed that one. Let's head back up to the slog and check. Where is the slog? I never go there. There it is. Yeah, I never used the slog personally, but that's besides the point. So let's go check it out and see if we got any new quests. Alright. There we go. A priority quest finally. Alright, so priority East Boston. Alright, it says mod play. Several settlers in East Boston have reported that a Sentry Bot is acting as a literal tax collector, extorting supplies under the threat of high velocity erasure. We need to find out who is behind this and stop them. If one person has hacked a pre-war sentry, it means the logic can be subverted again. I need you to sneak up on it and plant this transmitter. Once it's tethered to our frequency, find out where its loot is being funneled. Clear the rot at the source. Elias. Alright, so we got the quest, the Iron Tax. So let's turn off our little ones and complete the big quest, the Iron Tax. Now, where is it roaming at? Down over in here. Let's see. I think Reeb Marina is going to be our best bet for a location to fast travel to where we can actually sneak up on this thing. Alright, so let's drop another quick save in case we get eliminated. And attempt to sneak up on this. Alright. Where is it? Alright, let's just redo this since those super mutants ran over and blew our cover. Let's try this again. Alright. Let's sneak on up over here. Hopefully we don't get noticed. Crawling through the ruins. Being stealthy. That's one thing. I am very seldom stealthy in Fallout. I very much am a run and gun player. Alright, let's sneak. Let's keep sneaking. Alright, it says it's 71. That, I did not mean to sprint. At least they didn't notice. Alright. Getting closer. We're gonna save scum a little bit here. Just to try and make it a little easier. Alright, where is it at? Okay, I see it way up there. See, we're gaining ground, so I'm not as concerned. Now, is it going to turn around is the question. Yes. And come straight towards us. Alright, let's be sneaky here.
Standing down. Alert. Hostiles may be in area. Non-combatants are advised to seek secure location until perimeter is...
Alright. Let's go in and...
secured. Threat analysis. Green. Security sweep cancelled.
try and sneak up on it. Why can't I plant
Weapons free.
the stuff on it? Was I supposed to take this thing out? Fail. Well... Okay, we'll try again, I guess. I'm not seeing how I'm supposed to... Do I have to have the reverse pickpocket perk, maybe? It's the only thing I can think of, because I didn't have an option. Let's try that. We'll try equipping that perk and see if that does it. Not gonna lie, if you have to take a, for the most part, useless perk to beat this, that's kinda lame. Alright, we'll just camp out here. Wait until they get close. Alright, they're getting kinda close, so let's try it now. No, that's not it either. Do I have to be, like, completely, like, hidden? Like, can't be in caution.
Alert. Non-hostile detected.
That's the only thing I can think of is I have to be completely hidden to plant this. I can't be in caution. Which, if that's the case, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do that. Aid, stealth boy.
Hostiles may be in.
No. So I can't just hide behind the tree. Okay, I guess we'll try again. For the, like, millionth time.
Threat analysis yellow. Potential perimeter breach. Beginning sweep. Threat analysis green. Security sweep cancelled.
Alright, where is he gonna go? Oh, I don't want that. You know, actually, yes, I do. We're gonna save scum this even more to an extent, and now we're gonna stealth boy.
Alert. Hostiles may be in area. Alert. Hostiles.
Okay.
Non-combatants are
We need to kill Bennett at the East City Downs.
secured.
Alright, so it worked that time, but I did nothing different. So that, I think, is a... Wait, failed the iron tack, so I can't kill him. What the hell? Alright, I guess we're gonna go at it for, like, an 8th time. Alright, so whatever we do, don't touch, don't blink at the Sentry Bot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so when you get to him, just spam A as fast as you can. Alright, priorities, supply acquisition, extract quotas from civilian units in Sector 4, non-compliance results in lethal force. Once cargo holds their capacity, return to Bennett at East City Downs for offloading. Alright. Now we're going to quick save again, so we don't have to do this again in case it messes up or I do something wrong. And we're going to continue on.
Right behind.
Who's there?
Atomic Dream. Damn it! What is it now?
Alright, so we need to take out Bennett.
Damn it! Screw this!
Where is Bennett? Here is Bennett, and Bennett is eliminated. Return to a dead drop. Okay. I can do that. Let's run away. And then go to a dead drop. Alright, hopefully this is far enough away. Let's head back to our dead drop up at the slog. And go from there. Alright. Saw a Deathclaw hiding down there. And the iron tax is completed. That's a big Deathclaw. Alright, and I think we are going to go ahead and do final review of this verified creation here. We've played through it. We've played for close to 2 hours. We've done everything except beat the main quest. All of them, I should say. We've beaten 3 out of the 5. And it feels like, honestly, it's starting to get, at least in my opinion, become kind of a slog. No pun intended for our location. To complete these. And I'm starting to lose, well, my enjoyment of it. So, my thoughts on this verified creation. It's okay. I had a lot of fun to start with, but tying all of the main quests behind doing ridiculous amounts of radiance, just, it makes it a drag. Like, I'll spend 30 plus minutes doing radiance to get one main quest. Like, I can't just complete the main quest and then do radiance at my leisure, or do 1 or 2 radiance to unlock the next one. Like, I've done upwards of it. It feels like, I could be incorrect, but it feels like it takes at least 5 to unlock the next main quest. This is also an expensive verified creation, coming in at $5. And one of the things it does mention in the description, and I put in my notes, as long as I remembered how to read, which I could be wrong, maybe I read it wrong. There's no voice acting, nothing is... Like, you don't meet any of the characters in person. It's all through dead drops and notes. We still have not stumbled upon one of the side quests. I have a sneaking suspicion finding the dead drops is your side quests for this. It says that there are choices you can make along the way. The only choice I think we've encountered so far was back in episode 1 with the guy who was paying the raiders to attack his competition. Those are that's the only choice I can think of when we got to choose whether he lives or croaks. So honestly, I'm not that impressed. This started out really good. I was really excited. I was really enjoying it. And then it started to drag on. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this like a 2 to 2.5, 2 and a quarter out of 5. I put down in my notes 2.5, but I think it's better at a 2 and a quarter out of 5 stars. It starts out really strong and then just kind of fades. It really does. So anyways, if you do want me to finish playing this out via playthrough style, let me know in the comments. I'll suck it up for you guys. Like always, whenever it comes to some of this stuff. I'm just kidding. I enjoy doing this for all of y'all. But nah, I'm not enjoying this mod. But if you do want me to finish it, let me know in the comments down below. And anyways, if you do enjoy Fallout 4 Verified Creations and mods / playthroughs, do feel free to leave a like, go ahead and comment and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!